Hello everybody, my name is Anthony, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Italy. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, France is attacking Sokoto. I don't know how their, their truce is done. Or over with, I should say. Oro, I need you to be my ally. Minus 36. Civilized, infamy, too many alliances. Ethiopia, neutral, cordial. Bulgaria. I mean, we're mostly so fine on our sphere. Like, who are we even trying to sphere right now? We're actually trying not to sphere anybody. How about we get Sokoto in our sphere? Or not Sokoto, the Congo Free State. We'll just put him in our sphere. So, actually, I don't know how that works. If you satellite someone's sphereling, or sphere someone's satellite. I mean, we will see. It will be interesting. Actually, is this? I mean, it is the least populated parts of Sokoto, so I guess if you're going to take anything, I guess that's the best land you can take. The only thing we could do is, it costs prestige. I mean, I guess this would maybe even be better. Because what we could do is, we could just break the, because we do have a CB. Yeah, they can't really get over there. Because we have a CB on all these guys, we could just remove them from our sphere and attack them. And actually, that would be cheaper, too, because it's only one infamy to remove them from our sphere. It does cost 10 prestige, but we have a ton of prestige anyway. Okay, so they got... French Africa. I think that's what we're going to have to do, though. As weird as it sounds, we're going to have to break... We're going to have to remove them from our sphere and then just attack and annex them. Oh, people are really leaving Italy. They really don't want to be here right now, but that's fine. No, we want to go to supply limit. Supply limit. Yeah, so they're going to have to walk kind of around, but they can actually walk to Sokoto. So yeah, sorry Sokoto, but we are going to actually have to attack and annex you. I mean, I kind of wish I didn't have to, but things are, it's just a bit odd and it needs to be done. Sorry. It's not, it's nothing personal. Switzerland, Spain, I just want to decrease opinion of Belgium again. I hate the Belgians. And then everybody else is still neutral. Religion not a political issue. Sokoto, I mean they are allied with Sokoto, so this would break. Actually, I don't know how it'll work. Let's get steel steamers. And did anybody actually get the Dark Continent? No, still nobody has it. Still none of the great powers do. Okay, once again, let's increase military spending a bit. We'll wait until probably halfway through the end of the month. Like, I'm sorry, Sokoto, but this is just how things have to happen. This really stupid way that really shouldn't be the way that it's happening, but I probably won't attack Ethiopia. They could actually pose a bit of a threat. Like, they have a ton of troops here. And either way, I don't think there's, Oh, we actually don't even have a CB against them. Do we have a CB against Sokoto? Yeah, we do. We don't have it against Ethiopia. I don't know why. I mean, either way, we'll just keep it on our satellite. It's fine. So if it costs 1 infamy... 10 prestige. I mean, it's a 10 prestige. That's kind of like the kicker. And then in, October 7th, we're going to go to war. Basically take the rest of this land. Like, I'm sorry, Oro. Like, I knew we were friends. And who else are you allied to? You're allied to this guy. I mean, we could just annex everyone we want, I think. Ready. Waiters to declare war button. Oh, no, you can't declare war on Oro. Oro's my guy, okay? No, you don't get Oro, France. I get Oro. Let them have full citizenship. Sokoto. So who's this guy? This is Bethoso, which is, I think, is down here. Yeah, it's this little guy. He's not going to be living much longer. Sokoto, nobody near you can actually be part of this, so I'm just going to remove you from my sphere as well. Like, I'm sorry, but this is just how it has to go. We need to split. I guess there is a split army button. I always kind of forget that's in there. Well, we need to occupy 2 territories. The French can occupy 1, and that means that they shouldn't get enough war score, and we should actually have the war score. Because we're gonna have the capital occupied and stuff. Yeah, I mean, this is like the dumb way. I mean, we don't even be spending this much money on our military either. Oh, we actually need to annex this guy first. We need to get Oro in our... We need to annex them, and then we could attack Sokoto. Like, we can't do anything to these guys. I mean, we have a CB. Yeah, we can annex this guy in the war as well if we want to. 67 stack of French troops. Oh, that's dangerous. I mean, not for me at the moment. Probably me in the future because of I guess we can also start like upgrading our navy. Commerce traders, I think, gets discovered with steel steamers. So you might want to just start pumping those guys out as well. I mean, they're pretty good troops. Oh, and Ecuador went communist at some point. Okay. Odd, but that's fine. I still hate the way the United States looks. Oh, it's such a mess. Oh, also the liberals got in charge. And you see here that our military score went up a lot. Let's just put I mean, these guys suck. Free trade, anti-military, full citizenship, laissez-faire. I mean, it's just this whole... The tax situation I can't subsidize, and that screws up a lot of things. You know, I can't trust the... I can't trust them to make their... I can't trust them to do the right thing. So even though this will cost us a lot of points, it's better, because I think... what is this? Reforms. What do people want? They probably don't want me to keep changing, you know, the government type every single time I'm trying to fight a war, but either way. Or to always change to the government type that they elect. I don't think we've had one election where I've agreed with what the nation has done. So, you know, we're kind of bad people like that. Get this on pause. We're not going to help the French out. Oro, we're at 12. We need 51. Actually, we should be moving troops into this country as well. Because I'm assuming that's giving... Romania, is that? Who are you at war with? Stop! Everybody needs to stop attacking Banat. Like, seriously. No matter what, everybody wants to attack Banat. Yeah, the French are at 11%. We're at 12. We'll occupy both nations' capitals, and that should give us a decent amount of war score. Hopefully enough to actually end the war in our favor. Tutankhamun's tomb. Well, good luck. Good, you know, good work, Austria. I don't even know how they got access here. But, you know, that's fine. Oh, France actually white pieced this guy out. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Oro. Yeah, we're at 100%, so... And against you, how much war score do we have against you individually? We have 60? Well, I guess we'll just do the annex. And we'll, you know, sever piece these people out. Yeah, because they won't accept both because that's over 100 war score. France can't get enough war score. Yeah, they just want to annex. I'm surprised they want to annex themselves and not just offer up their ally over here. By the way, I guess we probably don't need to occupy another territory. And on the 1st of March, we will be able to attack... Yeah, so but that's been annexed. But Romania is still at war with Germany. And once again, it's probably going to be the same thing. Romania is going to march their army into Germany, and then they're going to die. Like, they do this every single time. They should, you know, you think they would have learned better. Oh, they actually would not accept that. Oh, that's awkward. We're losing a lot of troops here. So we need to annex at least one other province. Sotho's agreed. How much prestige we lose? I think we lose like 130 prestige if we don't. 133 prestige if we don't press the claim. I mean, we'll do it. France can't win. They're at what, 11%? They're at 20%. There's no way they're going to be able to do it. Yeah, but we probably need to see one more province. This guy will surrender to us, and we'll basically annex this guy. We'll annex Oro. I mean, the borders are going to look bad initially. 80%. Oh my god. Just let me annex you. Like, they're going to look bad initially, but after that, it should look absolutely a-okay. And I'm curious about how this Africa is going to look. I mean, it actually might look like a pretty decent you know, pretty decent Africa. There's times when you can have Africa and it looks like a complete mess. Oh, I also was never even improving my opinions over in the Congo Free State. You know, which I probably should have been doing. Now you're at 100%. We'll annex you. Or Aero, we will annex you. And then Sokoto, we will, you know, we'll attack you. And I'm pretty sure we're able to put both of our CBs on. So, I mean, France probably could have annexed all of Sokoto in that one war, but the AI is a little bit dumb. They don't do it. Switch to the want an alliance. Romania. I mean, I would still want to be allied with Romania. But I'll do it after they're done their war, just so they might hopefully not call me back in. Yeah, we definitely don't need to be spending any money on our military at the moment. Montenegro wants an alliance. I'm assuming this is because we declared wars on the small guys in Africa. Yeah, then after that, we can attack this guy as well. He's only a tiny 3-stack. He's kind of cute. He's definitely going to die. Yeah, we're probably going to be able to do one thing. He's also at war with the French. Somehow they're getting more... Okay, what we want to do then is we want to split this army in half. Even if it's going to take a long time to finish the war, we want to basically split the army in half and cover as much territory as possible. Purely so that France cannot get enough war score through occupations. I mean, I'm assuming they're probably trying to demand a different province. Oh, no, they're actually trying to demand the exact same one. We'll just add war goal for both. Actually, no, we'll do it for one. Which one's Sokoto? It's this one. So we actually probably should be covering this area with troops. The French might actually go into... I'll give the French military access, actually. So that they might go kill the 6-stack here. There we go. They might actually just help our sieges. They'll just stand here and just help us siege down the provinces. Because, you know, the AI is the AI, you know. They'll do what they think they need to do, but in the end, it's actually the wrong thing to do. Yeah, we'll basically just cover the entire country. So that the French, you know, they can't do anything. They're just going to help us siege down everything. They're going to kill the Sokoto army. And then, I'm assuming they're going to still help us? Well, either way, they can't win. And now we should have the 10% chance. So fantastic. Hopefully by the end of the year, we'll be able to start colonizing. And this should be... We can actually build cruisers, and it actually allows construction of battleships. Battleships need... What level? Level 4. We don't have naval base level 4. And actually, we might want to just get... If we're going to build battleships, that'll give us actually a ton of military points. So you might actually just want to get to the next level of base anyways. Yeah, okay, it looks like the French aren't actually going to help us. We'll send in more troops then. Because it really doesn't matter how long this will take. It'll take a long time. We're actually making a ton of money. So let's lower our taxes even more. I mean, we could just spend more money. And hopefully sometime soon we'll get the decision. We can build ironclads. I mean, they're alright. And actually, we probably want to actually just disband this entire navy because it's really not, you know, pulling its weight. And do we have enough troops to build a foreign legion and... Well, let's see. We can build some French troops. Build a German, Croatian. No, we can't build a complete... Actually, oh, we're still training a bunch of soldiers as well. Like, okay, let's actually remove all of our focuses. Remove... let's see. Let's get the national focus one up. So let's actually... remove focus. I think we're good on soldiers at the moment. We don't need more. And all those provinces have 5%, and that's where, like, plateaus. So you can't get more guys after that. So let's look at factories. By number of factories. And let's go back. Actually, let's get clerks this time. Because clerks are good. This one actually needs craftsmen. There's not enough people working there. We got clerks. And we'll get craftsmen. I think that's all of them. Fantastic. We have money. We'll try to upgrade as many factories as possible. It's going to cost a little bit of money, but that's fine. Money is the one thing that we have. And Romania is still sending in like 3,000 men. There's 100,000 German troops on the border, and for some reason they're mobilized. I can't tell you why, but they are. So Sokoto, I'm gonna add the other thing as well, because this actually is not an annexation CB. The AI doesn't treat it the same way. With the, I don't know, the orange country, I guess, they would not accept the 51 war score deal because it would make them be annexed. So we had to take them all the way to 100% for them to say yes. But because of the way this war score works, because it's not an actual demand, it's a demand state, it's not a demand annexation CB, the AI registers it differently. So we will actually be able to do, we don't need 100%, we just need to get to basically this this line right here. Because the AI is not very smart. Look how many troops the Congo Free State has. They're already at what, 30 brigades? I mean, that's a decent number. And they accept so many cultures as well. I think the Congo Free State, by the end of the game, by 1936, the Congo Free State is going to be a great power. I can almost guarantee. They're already in 19th place. They're almost already, they're very, very close to Sweden, who is their, their overlord, basically. Like, they will not be. I think it's because I did the organized Congo thing. I think they're civilized because of me. If I did not do the organized Congo, I did not press that button, this guy would actually be an uncivilized nation, and they would not probably be super powerful. Also, Swedish is now their primary culture. That's disappointing. I liked it better when their primary culture was a North Italian. And Sweden might actually annex this guy. I think there was an event at some point where the Free State gets annexed by the Overlord country. But if they do break away by that point, it'll be very interesting to see how it'll work. So Koto, yeah, we can press in both our demands, and you can see we didn't even, like, what's our war score? It's only at 30%, and they're allowing us to, full annex them. And now we'll have more troops be built over here. They had a, forced away peace between them and France. And it's at 1889, so that's a little bit disappointing. But we are definitely going to be the first ones to colonize. We have 10% chance. Once 1890 happens, so assuming we can't get it before 1890, we will have a 70% chance every month. So it's very likely that just within the first month of 1890, we should be able to actually... Also, we're just going to attack and annex this guy. There's really no reason not to. I mean, we're an anti-military... We're socialist, and we're still, expanding all over Africa. It's very realistic. We have a 3-stack over here. I guess they're just going to stay there until somebody gets annexed. And there we go. We annexed them. Fantastic. So we have Italian Africa, Italian Sudan. Things are... Oh, it lost construction of battleships. Fantastic. Oh, we actually got the minimum life rating as well. So that means we will be the first country to be allowed to colonize. That's absolutely wonderful. And every other country is going to have, I think, a 0% chance. So we're actually going to be the only ones allowed to colonize. It's entirely possible that we can annex, or at least colonize, all of Africa before the other great powers get a chance to. We're probably not going to do that. But I'm going to try to, I'm going to grab as much as possible. We might not have we won't actually have enough. I want to connect all of our, we don't have enough colonial power to be able to, colonize all of it. So that's really the one thing that's holding us back. But we basically have until 1900, not 1900. I mean, we have a half a year to colonize basically whatever we want, and I'm pretty sure none of the AI is close to being able to do anything about it. So let's combine. We'll set up a new army. Try not to take any red guys. Delete them. So we have 4 infantry here. This 14 stack, they can go back into Sudan. I'm assuming... I mean, if we could get an 80 stack over here, yeah, we should be able to get a 15 back. Rainbow monitors now. That's nice. Okay, so we'll set this as a rally point. And these were 4 infantry, so 1, 2, 3, and then 4. We'll build a hussar. We'll then engineer. This is engineer, right? Yes, we need the hussar. And we'll be able to build like cans and stuff over here as well. We could probably also focus on building soldier pops in Africa, which I think, you know, wouldn't be a bad idea. But I do think that this is a good time to end this video, so thank you very much for watching. My name's been Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, click thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.